Hi friends, welcome back to Playing Tribute to Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Fan Translation, Prosecutor's Path, where I have been recording non-stop. I've been recording this case all in one day, all in one sitting. So here we go, into the finale. Let's finish it up and get on with it, shall we? Make sure we can accuse our criminal and actually succeed in, having something done about it, because he's a powerful guy. We always seem to be accusing the powerful guys. It's not great. The whole above the law thing. Oh boy. Here we go. Also, it's a bit sad because Detective Gumshoe has kind of let us down because the information that he gave us was that the injury to the head happened first, and we already knew that and spent a couple hours talking about that. So, but Gumshoe usually comes through for us in good ways. So we did get the cylindrical information, but that was from the autopsy and stuff. So yeah, we'll see. Order in the court. Prosecutor von Karma, your report, please. I have bad news. We searched every inch of the Grand Tower, but the auction gavel was nowhere to be found. That is most unfortunate. It seems I am left with no choice but to pronounce a verdict. Well, it sure seems that way, Normally, you wouldn't commit a blunder like leaving behind a murder weapon, The best criminals would never do something like that, you see. Is this as far as I can go? Yes, shame, but it can't be helped, see. This takes me back, All those defendants who came to me asking for a plea bargain. I still think he burned it. They trusted me, told me every one of their dirty little secrets, you see, and when it came time for the trial, I'd get them sentenced to life in prison. They were completely dumbstruck, each and every one of them. Oh, how I wish you all could have seen it, the stupid look on their faces. I shall hereby announce my verdict. Please humbly accept the words of the law. There's nothing more I can do. With this, both Kay and I are... If only we had some evidence! I never thought that I would be passing judgment on you like this. Is this the end? The defendant, Blaise de Best, I hereby indict you. Oh. What? What? Oh. What's gotten into us? I have here documents regarding a certain case. The IS-7 incident, a case that happened 18 years ago. Documents, you say. Why would you suddenly... Wait. You don't know. On the day of the crime, the key card was used for this. I came to this room to fetch these documents, of course. Although when I entered the meeting, it seems it was before the black market auction had begun. At first I told you that I came to gather documents about your husband. At that time I said you would not tell me. What are you doing, Justine? Why are you indicting Pops? Without any basis. This is slander. Ouch, man. We gotta stop doing that in your face. It's a wonderful remarks against you. Huh? Really? Of course there is a basis. During the case 18 years ago. Yes, let me see what your documents say. Prosecutor Manfred von Karma forwarded this information. fabricated information about a body? What do you mean? Detective Lace, who handled the initial investigation, reported that the body had gone missing. However, in order to deceive us, there is a person who has to not today the body disappeared. What? What did you say? That person would not forgive those who fight him, nor would feel how others do. Don't use any means necessary in order to bend others to his will. And then, also 10 years ago, Director Young was ordered to buy such an individual to write a Dr. Young was the one who wrote the autopsy report for the IS-7 incident. Oh, Dr. Young was the one who wrote the autopsy report for the IS-7 incident. Please wait, Granny didn't do anything wrong. If she was ordered by the person, she had no choice but to obey. Person. That person was the chief prosecutor at the time. The chief prosecutor 18 years ago. You don't mean. The chief prosecutor who gave Papa his first penalty. It was none other than you, Blaze the Best.
Objection!
What are you saying? Pops would never do something like that.
Overruled!
Sebastian, you do not need your opinion right now. Blaze the Best. Do you have a rebuttal? That great stuff about the body, not commenting on that. So, falsifying the autopsy report. God, you would actually do something like that. Man, you really did some terrible things behind my back, you know?
Hold it!
Seeing as how all the parties concerned are here today, we should ask them directly. Please wait, Granny is... Ouch! Granny? I'm sorry. That's why Yeah, because if I didn't, I certainly would expose you. If I didn't assist in the crime, Granny would be prosecuted. And that's what that man, the conductor, told me. I think we're at an end, Blaze the Best. So Miss Jensen was being threatened. Was the conductor who threatened you, Blaze the Best? I don't know. The person who threatened me was the auction conductor. They do have similar physiques, but I never saw the person's face. Any trivial thing is fine. Give us a characteristic that could be a clue. That's right. The conductor's mask. It exposed just a tiny bit part of his face. There's a tattoo there. I'm sure of it. Okay. There it is. So he is wearing the wig right now to cover the tattoo. Tattoo, you say?
Objection!
I really have no idea what you're talking about, you know. As you can see, there are clearly no tattoos on my face, you see. So that person doesn't match me at all, you know. The person who threatened her. This so-called conductor. I wonder who it is, you know.
Overruled!
You haven't heard the wrath of the goddess of law. I suggest you watch what you say. Lest he incurred your own wrath rather than the wrath of the goddess of law. Jill Crane had been pursuing you just as I had. And I will not let her death be available. Crane was, you know. You say she was pursuing me. My, I didn't really know her that well, you know. I don't mind girls chasing after me, but I don't recall her ever falling for me, you see. You didn't know the victim well. That's a testimony we haven't heard from up until now. Before the eyes of the goddess of law, you shall give an official testimony. I see. Everyone's bullying me. If you're gonna go that far, that's fine, you see. I'll just have to make you disappear. Every last one of you. Prosecutor Edgeworth, I shall cooperate with you as well. If we let this opportunity slip by, I doubt we will ever get him to stand in court again. Please do not let this chance go to waste. Yes. I promise I will live up to your expectations. Now then, Blaze de Best, you shall testify regarding the victim. Crazy eyes. Victim Jill Creed is a member of the prosecutorial investigation committees. Personally, I didn't really know her that well. But anyway, it's not like I had a motive for her. No idea why she would pursue this. You intend to deny your guilt until the bitter end, don't you? Of course he does! There's no way Pops could be the criminal. I mean, he's my Pops, you know? He's the very best. Like no one ever was. What is this, Pokemon now? I think the fan translators are just having fun now. Yes, Sebastian. If you're going to stick up for me, be sure to have a clear basis, you know. Alright, I got it. I'll clear you of all these false accusations, Pops. I believe in you, Pops. We won't lose to someone like Mr. Edgeworth. Yes. You really are pure, you know. That person, he really loves his father, doesn't he? However, one must be able to accept the mistakes of their father. You would know more than anyone. No matter how much they may look up to him. Each person must atone for their crimes, no matter who they are. This is going to be hard for Sebastian, but I simply cannot overlook his father's crimes. Oh, I'm good. I'm at full health again. Hallelujah. If she was a member of the PIC, then we should have been familiar. Thanks, but that's about it. It's not like we met each other on a regular basis, you see. Personally, I didn't really know this girl. Oh, good. Sure. Claim what you will. So you're saying you weren't very familiar with Victor? That's right. Know about the burn mark on Green's hand, you see. You're such a liar. You didn't know about the burn mark. Well, you see, if I got close to her, she would have disappeared soon. It's a pain to remember soon. And then just disappeared soon. What? In other words, anyone who defies her disappears. Thank you for translating that for me. I'd like you to add your statement about the victim's parents to your testimony. We just learned that she had a burn. So you're saying that she didn't know about the victim's burn? Is that really the truth? You really are persistent, you know. Do you really think I would pay attention to every wound on a woman's hand? I think the burn mark on the victim's hand would be hard to miss. Now that you mention this, Jill Creed would regularly wear gloves. I too did not know that as the incident occurred. I thought so. She's probably trying to hide the burn mark, just saying. I understand how sensitive women can be about these things, you know. I'd like you to add your so-called sensitive understanding of the woman to your testimony. This burn mark thing is... So you were aware that she always wore gloves? Well, those gloves are practically her trademark, you see. But I guess they weren't just a fashion statement. She wanted to hide it. I wonder if that girl over there was also hiding something under her bandages. Huh? I'm not hiding anything. I think you are, you know. You're hiding the face of a criminal. Objection! Those words should be directed at someone like you. I shall expose here now the face of a true criminal. How amusing. Go ahead and try it. It's interesting. I should have given you this one time. So there's fingerprints on the coat, and there's the burn marks. On her hand, according to the recording.
Hold it!
Is there ever any trouble with changes? Unlikely now. Kind of important, you see. Gotten reports saying that she was a secret. But you know, our social status was completely different. See? So we didn't talk much, you know. It may be true, but it's just proof that you didn't kill her. It's rather like this, you know? We're taking the side of criminal. It seems Miss Crane is informed about the interest in you, Mr. You know, that really is a mystery. I have the faintest idea, you see. That's that, since I had no motive, your reasoning was not, you know?
Hold it!
So you have no clue what victim you're pursuing, yeah? Nope, not the slightest, you know? Because Pops is such a handsome man. It's true, you know. They would appeared before me and then they disappear. Disappear and then reappear. This conversation has gotten so weird. You could never reach my Pop's level of awesomeness. Obsessed with humans is what a normal person. Having people appear and disappear on a daily basis. Well, is going to disappear too. When that happens, I'll see to it your way of life disappears. I see. Then I should finish it before my days are over. Organizing some information about the victim. If there's anything you don't understand, you should find a new fact is that Sister, you're going to help me. I told you I'm doing this for you, Farrah, not you. This is it's sweet. Okay. I think it's the recording, because that's before she was changed into
Objection!
There it is. Because changing the costume wouldn't be proof that she didn't wear the gloves. Because it's like, oh, they took them off. Jill Crane regularly wore gloves. If that is true, then it creates a huge contradiction. Oh, huge contradiction, you say? I'd like you to listen to the voices recorded in this stuffed animal one more time. You're under the impression that this was the moment when the victim was murdered. We were under the impression that this was the moment the victim was murdered. I knew who you were right away. You can't hide that burn from me. We thought that this statement was said by the culprit. Isn't that fine? What's the problem, you know? There's a huge problem with that. If the victim had been wearing gloves from the start, it would have been impossible to see the burn on her hand.
Objection!
Gloves come off very easily, though. She could have taken them off during the auction. That's not true. Miss Crane had been wearing her gloves when I took her place. She must have been wearing them before she was murdered. What are you saying? Don't you understand the position you're in? I'm not scared anymore. I have Granny here with me. Blaze, your day of reckoning has finally come. Somehow, it seems like you want to disappear. Permanently. The only one who would be disappearing is you, Blaze DeBest.
Objection!
Hey, how dare you say that to Pops? Does it really matter if the burn mark was visible or not?
Objection!
It certainly does matter. If the burn mark was visible, and your What are you saying? If the victim's burn mark wasn't visible, what exactly does that tell you? The culprit had a burn mark. That might be the tattoo that you're talking about. Sebastian, turn your wavelength around. If the victim was wearing gloves, then her burn mark could be seen. In that case, whose burn mark was seen? Someone else's burn mark. Precisely. The culprit must have had a burn mark as well. In other words, I knew who you were right away. You can't hide that burn from me. The person who said this was not the victim. What?
Objection.
Sebastian, could you please step aside? Interesting. Edward, all your reasoning up till now was just a figment of your imagination, you know? The culprit had a burn mark. Where was it, you know? If you can't answer that, then your logic doesn't hold up, you know? It's on his face. Where was the culprit's burn mark? I wonder where the burn mark could have been. During the auction, wasn't everyone wearing a disguise? Indeed. During the auction, everyone should have been dressed in a particular way. The burn mark was still visible under those conditions. Now, why don't you show us? Where's the culprit's burn? Just show me with proof.
Take that!
It was what the conductor was wearing during the auction. In other words, the outfit you were wearing at the time. What can you figure out from the clothes?
Objection!
The conductor had been wearing a white suit, white gloves, and a mask. His attire had covered up most of his skin. However, according to Miss Jensen's testimony, the conductor's mask exposed a small part of his face. In addition, while she thought there had been a tattoo there, it's possible that she simply mistook the burn mark for a tattoo. A burn mark on his face?
Objection!
It's all very scintillating, but I'm afraid you're getting excited for nothing. None of the PRC members have burn marks on their faces, you see. Naturally, that would lose me as well. Huh? Pops? But... Sebastian, please be quiet. If you're an idiot, then act like one, you know. Normally, Sebastian is a nuisance to everyone around him. This time, they are in their attitude. That reaction from the lace's own son reveals the truth more clearly than anything else. Thanks to him, I am confident that my reasoning is correct. I know that I can identify these evidence points. I wonder what's wrong with that prosecutor. Usually, Sebastian is slower to arrive at the truth than anyone else. However, this time he has probably figured it out. His own father is a criminal. Since he knows the truth, he's in pain, isn't he? If he didn't know the truth, he could have remained blissful in his ignorance. Okay, we are here in order to pursue the truth. Doesn't matter what path my reasoning takes, the important thing is to arrive at the truth. Once before, when I lost faith in my reasoning, you said that to me and showed me the way. This time I shall show you the truth. You are innocent. I also want to know the truth. Mr. Edgeworth, please tell me. Yes, that's the spirit. That's impossible. For all of you. I mean, just where could I possibly have a burn mark? It's nowhere to be found, you see. There's no evidence to prove that I'm the culprit, you know. That's right. There's no contradiction at all. There's no way there can be a contradiction. Not for my pops.
Objection!
Sebastian, I understand why you don't want to lose. However, if you avert your eyes from the truth, you will regret it forever. Pops, what should I do? I really wonder why you're such an idiot, you know? Sebastian, if you really want to save me, you'll have to try a little bit harder. You see, you gotta use your head, you know? Honestly, you really are a useless idiot. No way! But I tried real hard. I tried my best, Pops. I went to the school you told me to go to, reached the top of my class just like you told me to. Just look at this jacket. Only someone who graduates at the top of his class gets to wear it. I did everything you told me to do. That's how I got to be the best of the academy. I even won all those awards just so I could be like you, Pops.
Objection.
You really are such an idiot, you know those gold stars you got in your tests? I made the teachers give them to you. Every speech and debate contest, all the judges were my friends. You know, Sebastian, if you weren't even able to notice something like that, you're really not worthy of being called my son, don't you think? Poor kid. Even my son has disappeared. Oh my, it's enough to make me cry, you know. He was trying his best for me, and yes, he was totally useless, you know. He was truly a despicable person. As the chairman of the PIC and as a father. Even I feel sorry for that foolish prosecutor. Poor Mr. Prosecutor. Plays to best you. Just what do you think of your own son? He's just a useless pawn, you see. Oh, now maybe you should look into the mirror before you criticize me, you know. I mean, even you also used Sebastian to get close to me, didn't you? I cannot deny that, however. He is not a mere pawn. He always tries to do his very best, even if the results aren't optimal. I've seen just how hard he tries, and yet you refuse to even acknowledge it.
Objection.
That kid is no good, you see, no matter what he does, or is told to do. Prosecutor Edgeworth, I shall leave this to the goddess of law to you. Deliver her divine judgment against Blaze the Best. Yes, that was my intention from the beginning. There was a burn mark on the conductor's face, and Blaze the Best must be behind it. What was he wearing during the auction? That was the key to revealing the truth. Then, allow me to hear your answer. You show the piece of evidence that proves the culprit had a burn mark on his face. I believe it is her testimony, right? Yes.
Take that!
If you would recall Miss Jensen's testimony, there's still one point that remains unexplained. 2 types of wigs had been prepared, one of which was being used. Do you believe me? What are you talking about? It was something Miss Jensen found when she searched us. What does something like that have to do with the burn? Inside the costume trunk, Miss Jensen witnessed 2 wigs. One of them had been used by Miss Jensen to make her look like a glitter. Now then, just what was the other one used for? It doesn't seem like it was a spare wig. There's no need to overthink. Just compare the attire of the true culprit, the conductor, with that of Blaze the Best. Don't stare at me like that. Don't you think there's just one spot where there is a huge contradiction? Specifically, around his face. So that's not a wig at all. Indeed, it was no wig. Blaze the Best was your fake beard. This is a real beard, you know. Don't tease me like that.
Objection!
Your son must have realized the truth before anyone else. That's why he was trying so desperately to protect you. You were also worried that he would tell the truth. Isn't that why you drove your son away from him? Because he knew that his father was hiding a burn under his fake beard. Blaze the Best. How about you remove that fake beard of yours? There it is. A burn mark! Prosecutor Edgeworth. Justice has been served before the goddess of law. For that, I give you my thanks. I should be the one thanking you. Blaze the Best. I hereby announce my verdict. You shall be taken into custody for the murder of Jill Crane. Jill Crane mentioned something about revenge, though. What did she have to do with the IS-7 incident? If that was the reason for it. Mr. Edgeworth, thank you very much. I'm so happy that you believed in me to the very end. And there's no need to thank me. As a prosecutor, no, as a friend, I simply wanted to say, Prosecutor Edgeworth, I bring good tidings. It seems that former Chairman DeBest has been safely detained in a detention center. However, the search for the murder weapon and auction gathering continues. Blaise DeBest is a shrewd man. There's a good chance that he has already disposed of it. There's also one piece of testimony that concerns me. Blaise DeBest mentioned that the only thing he did not fake were the letters. What do you mean? First, he found his letter on Jill Crane's clothes. Then he also found this letter on Kate, with unconscious and stolen. The contents of the letters seem to suggest the two had been corresponding with each other. Which is why Blaise DeBest assumed that the two were working together. To him, was that important? After reading the two letters, he decided to commit the crime on Kate that day. In order to cast suspicion on her, he planted one of the letters in a noticeable spot. The deceased Jill Crane's in her breast pocket. It's not just an excuse. Yes, that is what I thought as well. It may have simply been a last-ditch effort to save himself. However, before the stern eyes of the courtesy law, these are all true letters. His crime shall certainly not go unpunished. With this, I have finally fulfilled my long-standing missions. Judge Courtney, will you tell me what you know? Why did Blaise DeBest murder Jill Crane? What do I sit behind this case? Yes, I don't mind. You have the right to know everything. Long ago, Jill Crane was in love with a cameraman. The man was pursuing the black market auction as a journalist. And then, before he could reach the truth, he was erased. The feelings and the items Miss Crane inherited from her beloved brought her to the auction. She had come to exact revenge on the conductor, Blaise. Although in the end she was the one who was murdered instead. I see. So that's what happened. While the goddess of law cannot condone her actions, we have succeeded in our goal of bringing Blaise DeBest's crimes to light. So Judge Courtney's goal was to expose Blaise DeBest and reveal the dark secrets of the PIC. By the way, what happened to the young prosecutor? We have been unable to contact him for some time now. Do you have any idea where he might be? I had not been truly working for him, so... I see. I feel very sorry for him. What you should be sorry for is the fact that he was kept in the dark until now. No matter how cruel reality is, he will have to accept it. If he can't, he won't be able to walk his own path in life. Father's influence is not something that is easily erased. However, I'm sure he will be able to change from here on out. Yes, that's right. Surely you must be right. Will I too be able to walk my own path in life? Kate, is your body alright? Yes, thanks to you. I'm so sorry, even though you're my patient. You ended up getting suspected because of me. Ouch. You can't just take care of the patient's body. You gotta take care of the heart too. That's my granny. Kate, how are your memories? I feel like I'm on the verge of remembering something. Well, then I shall take my leave here. I will be presiding over Patricia Rowland's trial. That will be the trial for the murder of Horace Knightley. Who's in charge of the defense? Miss Crane was supposed to be the defense attorney, but now that she has passed away, we are currently arranging for a replacement defense attorney. Mr. Crane will be charged with Joshua Lawrence' defense. I'll also have to get in contact with Sebastian Nicholas since he's the prosecutor in charge. Well then. Please wait! What about Mr. Edgeworth's prosecutor's badge? What about Mr. Edgeworth's prosecutor's badge? What happened to his prosecutor's badge? With the chairman's arrest, the PIC is no longer functional. So I cannot answer that question easily. Perhaps one could say only the goddess of law knows. But that's... You don't need to worry about me. This is the path that I've chosen. It seems you've no plans to change it either. Of course not. I chose this path to seek the truth. With the departure of Blaise de Best, the law has once again returned to our hands. If you truly desire to continue the prosecutor's path, I am willing to assist you in reclaiming your badge. I appreciate the sentiment, but I must decline. I do not relinquish my badge with half-hearted feelings. I see. It seems that our paths of law will to each other. Until our paths cross once again, I shall have you hold on to that badge. That was my intention from the start. However, on occasion, the goddess of law is quite generous. Please return this notebook to its proper owner. Kay's promise notebook. It seems this was scheduled to be put up for bidding at the black market auction. The name Kay is written on the notebook. It seems Blaise de Best quickly realized this belonged to the girl, since the letters he found also contained the same name. Speak as if he really did not know about the letters. Are you saying that Blaise really did not prepare the letters himself? Yes, that man said so himself. Kay Faraday's goal was to steal back the notebook. Jill Crane's goal was to get revenge. In order to achieve their goals, the two teamed up to infiltrate the auction. Or so he says. Unfortunately, this was all Blaise's misunderstanding. It was purely a coincidence. If the attorney from the PIC and Kay really were acquaintances, it would be strange that she never mentioned it to me, considering her personality. You really do trust her, don't you? In the end, the notebook was used as another red herring, but it's something that is very important to that girl, isn't it? I'll make a special exception and return it. I'm sure that's what the goddess of law desires. That's, appreciate it. I shall pray that she recovers her lost memories. Is something wrong? Okay, I'm returning something very important to you. Oh. This is... Always greet people with a smile, even people you don't know. Never cry in front of strangers. Look, Daddy, I wrote them all down. Yep, I'll be sure to follow all of our promises and become a hero just like you, Daddy. Oh, that's right. There was one more. I forgot to write down the most important promise. Promise number 5. Always try your hardest to learn about things you don't understand. Be sure to remember, and never ever forget them. Always try your hardest to learn things you don't understand. That's right, I am back. I am the great thief who steals the truth, Kay Faraday. I'm the second Yatagarasu and Mr. Edgeworth's assistant. Welcome back, Kay. Hey, you remember. It's kind of embarrassing, though. Thank you so much. It's all thanks to you, Mr. Edgeworth. Even when I lost my memories, you were still always trying to save me, right? It seems you're back to normal. Wow, Kay, you've gotten better. Your health comes first. Now you can relax. Just make sure you don't run off and lose all your memories again. Miss Jensen, Dr. Young, thanks for worrying about me. Hey, if you're feeling all better, how about changing back into your own clothes? I washed your clothes for you. Okay, so they're nice and clean. These clothes. Wasn't Detective Gumshoe holding on? He said forensics was done with them, so he gave them back to me. Have they revealed the results of the analysis yet? To be honest, I actually didn't think to ask about that. Now, more importantly, let's hurry up and get you changed, okay? Still, isn't it better if we do not remove her bandages? She should be fine now. Kay just bumped her head. She didn't really have any other major injuries. Then why was she so heavily bandaged? Better safe than sorry. Pound of prevention's worth an ounce of cure. That's my motto. What a troublesome motto. Come on, Kay, let's get you dressed up over here. Welcome back, Kay. Now this is definitely what a great thief should look like. A smile certainly suits you best. In the past, and now as well. Miss Von Karma, thank you for coming too. I only came because Scruffy asked me to. That's Scruffy. He also wanted to see you energetic self again. Gummy? What happened to Gummy? Who knows? Maybe he was disgusted with the man who willingly threw away his prosecutor's badge. Detective Gumshoe. I must be going soon. I'll be taking these ladies in for questioning. What's going to happen to the two of them? One aided in the murder of an attorney, the other forged an autopsy report 18 years ago. Those crimes definitely won't disappear. Of course, I will mention in court that they were being blackmailed by Blaze. We'll be just fine. As long as Granny's by my side, we're invincible. Well then, take care. Now then, Kay. Sorry to ask so soon right after you regained your memories, but I have some questions. Sure, ask me anything you want. What were you doing on the day you lost your memories? On that day, I was asked to come to Gourd Lake. I don't know who called me there, though. As I was watching the moon at Gourd Lake, a person in a red raincoat approached me. Wait, this is like Gourd Lake? All of a sudden, he used some kind of drug to knock me out. What is she saying? The place where Kay saw the moon was at Gourd Lake. When I woke up, it seems I somehow ended up on the roof on the Grand Tower. My mind was still in a daze, so I stumbled around for a bit. And that's when I found the person in the red raincoat collapsed. I was startled, and when I stepped back in panic, I fell from a high place and got knocked out cold again. And when I woke up, all my memories were gone. The person in the red raincoat. Who exactly was that person? Yeah, I was certain I saw them walking in midair. Somehow this is all starting to make my head hurt. Please calm down. You're just a little confused because you've only recently gotten your memories back. Most likely this is the main cause of your confused memories. Your memories of two places, right? Because that's the main problem. This is probably the main cause of your confused memories. You saw the man in both Gold Lake Park and the Grand Tower rooftop, which led you to confuse the two places. Huh? But aren't they totally different places? Even if I was in a daze, you really think I'd get them confused? It was the stand. There was something at the Grand Tower which led to your confusion. The stand. As I said, you saw him go to the stand.
Take that!
The Grand Tower rooftop of Gold Lake had 2 points of contact, both with a cherry tree and a forest. Ah, now that you mention it, your memories were confused because you had been in two similar locations. The person that you first saw had not been walking in midair. They were simply walking on the ground of Gold Lake Park. You must have gotten that scene confused with the Grand Tower rooftop. So that's what happened. How dare they steal the memories of a great thief? They'll pay for this. Nevertheless, I wonder who the person that assaulted Kay was. The person in the red raincoat, who appeared at Gourd Lake. What in the world is that? What's that noise? It sounds like it's coming from the storeroom. Mr. Edgeworth, let's go check it out. What's this? My shutterbug sense tingling. I smell me another scoop. You're still here? She was abnormally quiet for a while there. that, like, walkie-talkie thing that we saw? Yeah. Mr. Edgeworth! This walkie-talkie thing here is what's beeping. Mr. Receiver. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. Yes, you have. It's still beeping, Mr. Edgeworth. Not particularly familiar with this sort of device. Come on, we have to answer it. Here goes. Hello, Edward speaking. Is it gonna be to killer on the other side of this? Okay, please don't just answer it on your own. Speaking with Mr. Miles Edgeworth, I presume? Let's fix this. Shelley de Killer. Yep. I congratulate you on resolving the case. However, can you truly say with your conscience that it has been solved? You aware of the mastermind who's pulling the strings behind this incident? Why do you know about the incident? That's not important right now. Wouldn't you agree? Right now we're discussing the mastermind behind this case. I've had an inkling that such a person existed even before you said anything. After all, there was evidence to suggest that someone had used Kay to disrupt the investigation. Huh? There was? So who's this mastermind? I'd like to hear your thoughts on the matter. Would you kindly show the evidence that indicates the existence of a mastermind? I'm gonna save this again, because I hate these like last minute things. Okay, the existence of a mastermind. Wouldn't it be so much probably in my head? Why do we get everything we want? It's like killing stones. Get revenge 12 years ago. 12 years ago, not 18. The mastermind behind everything? Oh. This guy. The guy who pushed her.
Take that!
I can't say I really understand. Sorry. Anything that was left unexplained among the evidence. What was left unexplained among the evidence? The revenge? At least give me another chance. What was left unexplained? The music is so slowed down. The revenge?
Take that!
Just the letter that Kate allegedly sent to the victim. Yeah. Because again, 12 years ago, it's weird. Come to think of it, I don't remember writing that letter at all. Oh, there's a mastermind because the best didn't know anything about it. He wasn't the one who forged it, but we knew that it had to have been fake. Who could have prepared this letter? I too am curious to know. So you're not the one who wrote the letter. What could I possibly gain from doing such an act? It's not necessary for you to stand in court in order to make the finding out from the shadows. This man, how does he know that? Do you even understand it? He isn't sure you should not betray your trust. Now then, if you'll excuse me. He said the case wasn't solved yet. What did he mean by that? And why would Mr. DeKiller even bother telling us that? Nothing makes sense anymore. This case has not reached its true conclusion yet. However, although I've lost my prosecutor's badge, who I am still has not changed. While I don't know where this may lead me, I shall reveal the truth. I swear it. Well then, I guess he will be revealing the truth in the final case of the game, because here it is, the grand turnabout. Man, I really struggled with that one, guys. I apologize for that. Hey, DeBest is back. The good DeBest. The question mark hair DeBest. But yeah, this character art looks really weird because if this was seen on the DS, like if you saw it on the DS screen, it like her body would be it would have proper like height to it. But it's like cut off with the screen. Anyway, the proportions are fine. It's just how the screen is. Anyway, yeah. So Forgotten Turnabout, I did remember that Kay was like injured or something, that she forgot that she had a bad memory. For some reason, I thought there was something to do with fire going on, like smoke or something. But I might have just been mixing cases from the past game with this one. But yeah, I actually remembered that, and I feel like I remember Blaze the best. Like he looked really familiar to me. I mean, I didn't remember whether he was like the bad guy or not, but as he was coming in, I was like, he's got to be the bad guy, because everybody else involved in the case was not. Like you can kind of guess who the bad guy is as you go through the case, because it's like, oh, who's the last one seen, or the one that's obviously not, or the one who's obviously the one left out of the suspects that couldn't be. But anyway, yeah, this has been, I don't even know whether this has been a longer case than the last one, because the last one had so many littler parts, but this one had like the longer parts. The way that the cases are organized in this game is very strange. But I do think still that The Inherited Turnabout is still my favorite. It was nice to have Judge Justine Courtney on our side here. But I guess we still got a lot of mysteries to solve, and the through line of the plot to come to an end here. So I guess we'll stick around here, and I will talk to you guys next time, where we will jump into episode 5, the final case of this fan translation game, The Grand Turnabout. Stick around, stay tuned. I'll talk to you guys then.